Hello and welcome to East Mojo's My Report. This is Simran Bajaj and I'll be giving you the latest news from Assam. Amid the COVID-19 pandemic, Assam is all set to celebrate Durga Puja, but this year it will be a low-key affair. Assam government's strict guidelines and regulations for the festive season has made sure that the festivities across the state are low-key. Guwahati's Bishnupur Puja ground, which flaunts a huge structure each year and attracts thousands of devotees, has also gone low-key. The structure, which is always almost seen from miles away, is a small structure this time. Back in 2017, they had a 98 feet tall Durga structure which made its way into the Limca Book of Records. But this year, there is no tall structure and no big crowd to attract. They have decided to go for a smaller structure and to make it a homely and cozy affair amid the pandemic. The reason for this is not just the outbreak of COVID-19 but also the economic situation. The committee said that this year they did not collect any donation. Against last year, where the budget was 25 lakhs, this year's budget is just 2.5 lakhs, which is 10% of last year's budget. In another news, coming as a major relief for Guwahati citizens, a new flyover will be inaugurated tomorrow. After 19 months of being under construction, Ganeshguri flyover will be opened for the public tomorrow. Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal and the cabinet has dedicated the flyover to the people. Coming at a very crucial junction, that is the Ganeshguri area, this flyover is going to give major relief to the commuters as it is almost always very, very crowded. In another news, tourists can now enjoy the wildlife of northeast of Assam. As UNESCO World Heritage Site, Kaziranga National Park has officially been reopened from today. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal was there to grace the event, and he also took a jeep safari in the Kora range after the inauguration. However, all the tourists will have to maintain all the COVID-19 protocols. That's all from Assam. This is Simran Bajaj.
Good evening, this is Sally Kapai. I'm here reporting from Manipur, and these are the top news of today's report. In the first update, Manipur's youth, Mr. Sadam Hanjabam from Imphal West District, has been recognized as the winner of India's COVID-19 Soldier of this Week that has been initiated by the Better India. In fact, Mr. Sadam is the second person from the state whose work towards the COVID-19 fight has been recognized and awarded with rupees 1 lakh. The first being Mr. Matan Mihungyo from Kamjong district, who is a social worker as well as an educationist. So in this latest acknowledgement that comes from Better India, Mr. Sadam in fact has initiated and has been helping out with the needy people in the state since the time the lockdown was announced in March by the state government. Till date, he could through crowdfunding he could manage to raise funds of rupees 20 lakhs and arrange foodings and providing rations to at least 2,000 people, including the LGBTQI community, people living with HIV and disabilities, daily wage migrants, wage earners, as well as those senior citizens. So yes, it's a very good news in a time when the whole world has been battling with the COVID-19 pandemic. Such news actually give us hope that life goes on amid all this troubles and the sorrows that are coming from various nook and corner. So with this initiative, Mr. Sadam and his team has been reaching out not only those people who needs our food and rations, but they are also reach out to around 300 transgender people in the state by providing them with medical and necessary sanitary kits. Mr. Sadam in fact is the founder of the Northeast first registered youth-led organization for the LGBTQI community, which is called as YAOL, that has been founded in 2017 but officially registered in 2019. So, along with his team, they have been reaching out to many people who are in need of various basic necessities in a time of COVID-19 lockdowns. This is news that are coming in, and I request all our viewers, if you wanted to know more about this story and follow him on his Facebook, Twitter, please log into www.ismojo.com and then go to the Manipur section. You will find this inspiring story.
Hello and welcome. This is Tripura correspondent Chandan Pandey. I'm going to give you today's update. In the first update coming in is the Tripura government has given the permission to the bus owners and driver syndicate who have been protesting for 3 days demanding compensation for their loss due to the COVID pandemic. They were not allowed to take full capacity, seating capacity and passengers. So they had a huge loss for the past 6 months. So now the government has allowed them, they can carry full seating capacity passengers. However, nobody would be allowed to stand. The notification issued by the government also said that the passengers traveling on the vehicle, they should not split on the way, and the vehicle should be maintained. It should be sanitized after a point of time every day. So after that, now the vehicles can run on a full capacity across the state. This is the first update from the state. The second update, the Tripura cabinet yesterday has given its approval for new 4,500 jobs ahead of this Durga Puja celebration. It's a bonanza. A section of people have claimed it. Just to inform our viewers that out of this 4,500 posts, 500 posts are for the post of constable in home department. It's a sanctioned post. Direct recruitment will be done through the joint board. It will look after the recruitment process, and in 4,000 posts, that is for the LCD lower division clerk, there the terminated teachers, 10,323 teachers who were terminated in March 31st, they have been demanding for permanent recruitment. Now the government has given them age relaxation till March 31st 2023. So now all the 8,000 and so teachers can apply for the post of this 4,000 newly sanctioned post, which was given approval yesterday. However, a section of teachers speaking with the reporters have said that they were demanding a full-time job, that to all the 8,000 teachers who are waiting for alternative jobs should be given a job at once. But the state government has given notification saying only 4,000 recruitment would be done, that too an open advertisement, which means along with the terminated teachers, the unemployed youth can also apply for the post. However, the teacher will get an age relaxation, and whoever fails to pass the typing speed, they would be given a relaxation for 6 months. After getting appointed, they will again have to appear for the retest, and if they can clear the exam, they will continue with their jobs, and if they fail, they will have to wait for another chance to appear in the exams. The third update coming in from the state is the state cabinet and the state government has started initiated its process to provide rupees 10 lakhs compensation for the keen of the COVID-19 victims, which was announced in the month of May by Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev, that rupees 10 lakh would be given to all those families whose family member will die fighting COVID-19 virus, including the frontline warriors. In Tripura, so far more than 300 persons have succumbed to this virus, including one scribe who succumbed to this virus yesterday in Khumlung Hospital. He was 46 years old. He was serving in a local cable television of Kokborok language channel, which is an indigenous language in the state. He succumbed to this virus yesterday after being tested positive. He was rushed to the hospital. He was on oxygen support. However, fighting this COVID-19 virus, Jitendra Devvarma has succumbed to this virus. So this is all coming in from the state of Tripura. This was Chandan Pandey reporting from Agartala.
Hi, I'm Madeline Ambrosia with reports from the state of Nagaland. Well, in a new development, the leader of opposition, Tia Ziliang, who is also the convener of the NPF's Political Affairs Mission, met with the Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Tuesday. During the meeting, a close aide of the opposition leader informed East Mojo that issues regarding the Naga political issue was deliberated in a meeting held in Delhi. Now, this development comes after the NPF avoided the consultative meeting that was held on October 15, organized by the state government, where it called all stakeholders to discuss the Naga political issue. Also, we may recall that on October 19, Nagaland Chief Minister Nipur and the Assam Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma also called on the BJP National President JP Nada, where they have deliberated and talked about the political issues in the state of Nagaland and the Northeast region. Now, in another news, as the nation observes the Police Commemoration Day, the Nagaland Police here in the state also joined policemen across the country to observe this day. A commemoration day parade was held here in the state's capital at the new police reserve in Kohima, where the DGP Nagaland T. John Longkumer graced the occasion. On this day, the policemen remembered the sacrifices that were made by police martyrs while in the line of duty to protect the integrity and the security of the country. Now, while addressing the gathering here in the state's capital, Kohima, today, Nagaland DGP T. John Longkumer said that police plays a critical role in the development of the nation, and in this process, while maintaining law and order and preventing antisocial elements in the state, there are a lot of policemen who have lost their lives, sacrificing their lives while in the line of duty. He also informed that since 1947, over 35,000 policemen have sacrificed their lives in the line of duty, and this includes Nagaland police officers and men who have also made supreme sacrifices. Now, the state's police chief also mentioned that so far in India, in the fight against COVID-19, where policemen are on the front line, a total of 11,35,000 Indian policemen tested positive for COVID-19, and out of this, so far, 802 of them has succumbed to COVID-19. And he said that today is not just a day of mourning, but a day where where the policeman remembers the selfless sacrifices shown by the martyrs. Also, the policemen renewed their pledge to serve the people, to secure and to maintain the integrity of the nation. Well, that's all from the state of Nagaland for today. I'm Madeline Ambrosia.